Alrighty, welcome along everybody. Welcome. This is the business known as SmashGo Online. Good to see some familiar faces, some from overseas in Papua New Guinea and the likes. Good to see some new people here as well too. And welcome along once again. Can you believe it's Tuesday once again? So I think someone mentioned that there's only about 4 Tuesdays to Christmas, something like that. So isn't that exciting? So who started their Christmas shopping yet? I know I haven't. Oh, you have? Oh, awesome. There's a couple of organised ones there. Actually, I've done a bit. I do it online during the year. So as I see things come up during email, I'll just go and grab stuff. So, because I'm a hopeless shopper when I have to go out to the mall and fight through all the crowds. So anyway, those that don't know me, my name's Nick Cree. I'm your host tonight at Business Owners SmashGo Online. And we're just about to get underway. So just before we do, feel free to introduce yourself. Tell us your name, what your business is, and tell us what you hope to get out of tonight as well too. Maybe what we'll do is, we've got Tim Button sitting up there. He's on my top left-hand side. So maybe we'll give Tim just a bit of a intro there. If you just say hi, Tim, and we'll introduce you a bit later on.
Hi, guys. Good to be here.
Excellent. And so he's the Google expert that we're going to hear from a bit later on. So welcome along, Tim. All right, who else we got here tonight?
Hello, Nick, Tim.
That sounds like Aldrin. Hello, Aldrin.
That is me indeed. Good to be here. Great to see familiar faces here tonight. What I want to get out of tonight is a couple of sneaky Facebook hacks. That sounds pretty cool to me. I like that in your title. For those who don't know me, I am known as the Media Queen. Aldwin Alternate, I help people get their message to the masses using online and offline media. I'll do workshops teaching people how to gain $1 million worth of free publicity. And my last one for the year is on this Thursday, which I think Jane is coming to. And I'm happy to give away 2 tickets to that tonight. They're worth $47 plus booking fee for anyone who wants to come to the media workshop. Last one on Thursday. So looking forward to connecting with you. Thank you so much.
Sounds good. Where are you holding that, Aldrin?
It's going to be online on Zoom, 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. on this Thursday.
Excellent.
How to gain $1 million worth of free publicity workshop.
Give that. Online, eh? Seems everyone's online these
Yes.
days.
Annie would love a ticket. Okay, great. Well, maybe for the first 2 people that say yes in the chat, we can give 2 tickets away. So Annie's already put her hand up.
Excellent. Good stuff. First in, first served. That's always the way to be.
Good on you, Annie.
All right. Thanks,
you.
Aldrin.
Thanks.
All right. Who else we got here? Introduce yourself. Give us your name and your business. And what are you here for tonight? What do you hope to learn? Goodness, we're a quiet bunch tonight. You talking to me, Steve? I think you're still on mute there.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Steve, how you going?
I'm awesome. Thanks. And yourself?
I'm doing really well.
Good to hear. I'm starting a new business. So
Yay! So this is what happens during these times, isn't it?
yeah, I still can't get into Facebook. So I spent 5 hours the other day with a lady on the Sunshine Coast who's a Facebook expert and a Facebook rep, and they can't help me. So I'm permanently locked out of Facebook. So I've lost my 5 business pages and all my work, and I'm starting a new page under my same name, and I've got 2 friends. Woohoo! But I found out you can't approach your old friends because they think you've been hacked.
Wow, really?
And if they say no to you, then you can't friend request them again because they've already said no to you. So it's going to be a bit of a slow process while I work through it. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm building a new site, and I'm hitting the Google trail.
Awesome. Oh, well, you're in the right place tonight then, Steve.
So yeah, turning my back on Facebook somewhat and heading Google.
Well, for those that haven't met Steve before, Steve has actually been a speaker here at Business Owners SmashGo Online, and that was in the early days when we were holding them live at the KDV Event Centre in Carrara and up in Brisbane, and he was speaking about ManyChat and Facebook bots. So the fact that Steve's lost his access to Facebook is a major thing, because that was where his business was. So, and he's going to be he'll be speaking with us. I think sort of early next year. We're organising that on just this topic because it's a fairly major topic, and it can have a significant impact on your business, as it has with Steve. Oh, well, welcome along, Steve. Glad you could make it tonight. You're up in Sunny Coast, aren't you?
Yeah, Harvey Bay.
Harvey Bay, nice, nice. Well, at least you've got a good environment to hang out there.
Beautiful up here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, who else we got here tonight? Just come and say good day, give us your name, where you're from, and what you want to get out of tonight.
Hey everybody, I'm Dion.
Hey Dion.
Based here on the Gold Coast, and I'm kind of zoomed out, to be honest. I've been zooming in and out of Zooms all day with teaching and stuff. So I have a registered training organization, and we teach people how to start their own business, as well as how to get well. So wellness and business are the two main things. And I'm always into learning more about digital marketing, since that's one of teach at Kaplan Business School, where I've been teaching this afternoon. So because the digital space is changing ever so quickly, you can never be on top of things.
Absolutely, it's a changing sort of milestone. It used to be sort of take sort of years, and then it was down to months, but it's almost changing daily. I know that my partner, who works on the Facebook side of our business, she was working on Facebook ads a couple of days ago. She went back the next day, it all changed again. So it's a constantly changing environment. Mate, you don't drive a Mazda, do you, Dion?
Yes, I do.
You do? Well, I thought so, because you said you're all zoomed out, and Mazda's all about zoom.
Hence why I have a Mazda.
Yeah. Excellent. Oh, good to have you along again. All right, who else we got here? Come and introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, especially if you haven't introduced yourself before. There are some new people here and some old people. So, well, not old people. They've just been here many times.
Well, hi, Mick. I'm one of the old people.
Hello, Ron.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, Ron Pierce, my name. I live on the Gold Coast here, and my interests and my business is revolving around about pet anxiety. And we have special products for calming pet anxiety naturally. But I've really enjoyed Nick's Tuesday programs, as I call it, because it is an online adventure, trying to get a business up and going virtually. And sometimes it just does my head in.
Well, it's all right. You're not alone, Ron. I've been in the online world for about 20 years, and it still does my head in.
Oh, that's really encouraging.
Excellent. Well, good to see you back again. All right, probably time for one more, and then we'll get cracking into it. Who's going to be the lucky last? All these wallflowers here. Jeepers. Come on, Jane, tell us.
Oh my gosh, yes. Totally forced into it. With everyone else going quiet on you. I'm one of your old people as well. To those who don't know me, my business name is Mrs. Red, and I have an art supply business and online teaching. It's all e-commerce based, so it's all online. Launching new art classes for ages 6+ in February, which I'm working on at the moment, trying to get that all sorted out. And sorry, Tim, I can't really remember the reason why you're here. I just always turn up, and I know that I'm going to get something out of it.
Excellent. Oh, well, you absolutely will. All right, thanks, Jane. And we've also got, I hope I pronounce this right, Mado or Mado? Mado? Sort of, all right. So her microphone is just playing up a bit, but in chat she's saying that she's about to finish her degree after 10 years of part-time study. Wow, that's a commitment, isn't it? And looking forward to starting the next chapter, whatever that may be. Excellent. Oh, well, you're in the right place here. Who knows where this might lead? And we've got Stephen, who is in Papua New Guinea. He's been in lockdown, in quarantine. He's flown from Australia through to Papua New Guinea. So hopefully you're out of lockdown now and able to move around a bit. The internet's a bit slow over there, so not talking or doing any video at the moment. Looking for tips to see how Google traffic on selected keywords. Excellent. All right. Well, got out today. So Stephen's out today. He's got a bit of freedom, and here he is locked in on Zoom with us again tonight. So that's commitment. Excellent. All right. Well, look, for those that have just arrived, my name's Nick Cree, and I'm your host for the evening. This is the Business Owners Smashing It Online webinar, and we hold it every Tuesday. So if you enjoy it tonight, come back again. All right, let's get cracking into tonight's agenda. So, agenda tonight is I've got some cool online tools to share with us all tonight. Then we've got Tim Button, who has got the main presentation, which is all about Google and a bit about Facebook and how these things interact and play together. We do have a prize draw tonight as well after the questions. We've brought out the Wheel of Names again, so we are going to have a prize draw. And so anyone who wants to throw in a prize as well at the end, you are more than welcome. Just throw it into chat, let me know, and we're happy to put that up on the wheel because we've only got 4 Tuesdays till Christmas. So let's go out with a bang. And then we'll talk about the next event and close it off for tonight. So just for now, if you've got your phones on you, pick up your phone there and check in. If you can do it on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, whatever happens to be your favourite one. And I've just happened to have Facebook up here because that's a channel that we use quite often. And the reason why we do the check-in is really to remind those people that had bookmarked this and forgot about it, or it's bypassed them, and just to remind them that, hey, we're on. And it also builds up your own digital profile too. So you look at the bottom of particularly on Facebook, but I think on LinkedIn as well, not so sure about Instagram. You've got a little profile section of where you check in. So when people are coming to stalk you and find out a bit more about you, whether they want to deal with you on a professional manner or hire you, then having a good profile there on things that you do and attend is always good for your own business credibility and to build your authority. So, and to check into Facebook, really simple, just open up your Facebook app, tap on what's on your mind, you get a little menu that comes up from the bottom. One of those items towards the bottom is one that says check-in. Just tap on the check-in and you'll get a screen with a whole lot of things that are nearby. You may or may not see Business Owners Smashing It Online. Apparently we're still at the KDV Sports Centre, but we're not really, we're online. So we probably need to update that, don't we? But if you just pop into the search box there, just type in Business Owners Smashing It Online, we'll come up, and then just tap on that and check in. Feel free to tag me in, tag Tim in, tag a friend in that you think should be here as well too, that may have missed it, or tag a friend in that you see on screen as well too. All right, so let's move through to some of the cool online tools that I've got for us all tonight. So I'm going to open up my browser screen. And this one here, the first one I'm going to show you when we get to it. All right, hopefully you can see my browser screen. Just give us a thumbs up. Yep, excellent, thank you. All right, this one here is an interesting collaboration tool. So this one's called Excalidraw. I came across this on the weekend when I was presenting at a online business summit. And one of the speakers was using this, and I thought it was pretty cool to be able to collaborate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of create a link here, and I'm going to drop it into chat. So I put my name in here. So let me grab that, and I'll find chat. Okay. So what you can do is, if you've got another browser there, that link that I've dropped into chat, you can click on that link and open it in your browser, and then you're able to collaborate with me. So this is a collaboration tool if you're running online webinars or online teaching sessions, particularly good these days if you're running courses. And I can see someone's in here already. So and so then you can start to draw on the screen and collaborate. We've got a couple of us in there. So the way to do it is up the top there is a menu of things that you can use. So you've got shapes and arrows, and you've got a free draw as well too. And on the left-hand side, then you've got a color palette. So you can change colors of things. You can change the thickness of lines. You can turn it from a solid line into a dotted line. So feel free to go and draw on the screen. Come and join with me and draw on the screen. Write your name or whatever you want. So there's a few of us here. And so for those that are artistically inclined as well too, this may be a place to do some collaborative artwork or some such thing as well. If you're in a classroom situation, then it's a good way to sort of collaborate with ideas as well too. So and you can actually save these things and you can publish them, and if you close your screen without exiting this and you open it back up again, you'll still be in this session as well too. So so this is a good tool for, if you're running online courses, teaching, or even if you just want to have a bit of fun. You could probably do something like play Hangman. So that word game Hangman. You could probably play something like this on it as well. So for all of those times when you don't see your relatives, or your relatives are overseas, or friends are overseas, then we've still got the opportunity to play a few games and do some things here as well too. All right, so that one there is called Excalidraw. We will drop all of these links into chat as well too. So you don't have to save them. They'll be in chat. And at the end of the session, you'll be able to save it. So if you open up chat, which is down the bottom of the screen, there's a little chat icon. If you hover over it, one of them will say chat. Open it up. When you've opened up chat, you will see at the bottom right-hand side, there are 3 little dots. If you click those 3 little dots, then one of them says save chat. So so you can save that at the end of the session. All right. Next one is I've got, so that's Excalidraw. Next one I've got is one called Wealth Dragons. So so Wealth Dragons is, again, this is one that I came across on the weekend as well too at this online expo. And it's a learning portal. Now it's got a number of things here. It's got a number of courses in it. So I guess it's a bit like lynda.com or Udemy or Teachable or some of those learning platforms, except this one is more focused on business, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. So it's got more of a bent towards that. And so there are actually some quite well-known names in here that are running courses in here, like T. Harv Eker. There was someone else that I saw there. Grant Cardone, who's the sales guru. So there are some courses that you can buy. You can either buy them. There's a lot of free ones in here as well too. So if you're looking to extend some of your online learning, there are some good courses in here. The other side of it too is that if you sign up to it, you could also sign up to become a mentor and publish courses here as well too. So it costs $99 a month to do it. So I mean, it's not a cheap option, but it's not terribly expensive as well too. So if you've already got a course, it's there's an opportunity to sell it on this platform, and for this platform to you're really being promoted by them in the sense that they're running their media campaigns to push this out as well too. So that's one way you could do it. Or there's another clever way you could work this as well too, is to do what this chap over here, what's his name, Tim Han, or there's Elena Cardone. They're offering free courses. So they're paying $99 a month to run free courses. Why would you do that? Why would you do it? Just drop into chat. Let me know why you'd think you would run free courses but pay $99 a month for the privilege of doing so. So exposure, yeah, exposure, absolutely. Yeah, lots of exposure. Build your email list, absolutely. So it's a good way to build your email list. So you could definitely sell something at the end. So you can have a free course, and this might be an introduction. So like T. Harv Eker that's on here has got an introductory course, and he's giving you a bit of a taste and see what he's like, and with the hope that and the expectation that you'll go on to buy some of his other programs. So yes, backlinks as well too. You can well, actually, I'm not sure whether you can link back to your site. I imagine you can. I haven't actually published a course here, so I'm not sure, but yes, that's definitely a possibility. Build relationships, get people interested in other products and services. Absolutely. You've also got a captive audience here. So you've got an audience here of people that are already engaged. They're already here. There's a platform where they're hanging out, and you get to be introduced to them without having to go and scrape Google and Facebook and Instagram to try and find these people. You've got them all in one place. So if you think about $99 a month, how much would you spend on Facebook advertising, Instagram ads, Google ads to get in front of a well-qualified audience like this here, if this was your audience? So so when you come across sites like this, just think a little bit wider than it just being a publishing platform that you can consume. Always be asking the question, how could I use this to grow my visibility and for my own marketing? So there's some good ideas coming through in chat there, so that's exactly what it's all about. And that's the reason why I thought I would bring this one to you. All right, so that's Wealth Dragons. All right, next one is this is actually an Aussie guy. And this is called Splashio.com, and it really is for helping with calls to actions and publishing videos that get a lot more engagement. And as we know, video on Facebook, in YouTube, in search, well, YouTube is Google's one, Instagram, LinkedIn, videos are just going through the roof at the moment. So what's happening with video is that they used to be sort of unique, or they weren't around so much, but pretty much every time you go and visit these platforms, there are videos playing there, and the trick here is to get people to stop scrolling and get them to be watching. So so one way to do that is, instead of just having a splash of your face where Facebook has captured you with your mouth open and your tongue sticking out, because that was just the screenshot they had, then you can put other things on it. So what this Splashio does is it puts a headline on top of your video, and you can see that at the top right of the screen. It's got a slider here. So let's show you. So that's what it is before, and so you put a headline at the top. You can add your logo into the video, and it's got a where it says boost watch time. That's a progress bar along, so people can see how far through it they are, and then you can put your video captions on there as well too. So remembering that a large proportion of people watch videos on social media platforms without the sound on. So you either have to be very good at charades so that they can see what you're talking about, or you have captions there which they can read it as they go along. So and putting captions on is it's a bit of a fiddly job. You can use something like Otter.ai to generate captions files, or Rev.com. There's a number of platforms out there that'll do it, but generally those caption files will come back and you need to add them to your video. Splashio will do all of this for you. So so it is a really good service. Gideon Shelwick is the author of that. He's a video guy that was around and he's been around for a long time actually, so he's created the service to make it simple to do this. So again, it's a subscription program. You can try it out for free. Put your first video in for free, and they'll run it through. It's a 24-hour turnaround, so you put a video in, you'll have it back in 24 hours. And it's a $99 a month trial, cancel any time, which means that if you just happen to have one video to do, then you can just go and get that one done today, cancel your subscription, and then when you're ready to run again, you can restart your subscription again. So you can use it as an on-demand service, or you can keep your subscription and send videos through every month. But at $99 a month, it's a pretty good option, and it's a lot cheaper than getting a video editor in there to do it, to run a service to do your captions, and to really edit your video so you can put your headline in. So so that's a good service. That one's called Splashio.com. The next one is, we've featured this one here many months ago, but it's one that I've been using. It's and it really is to cut out the background noise. For those of you that are doing Zooms and lives and videos, then it will cut out the background noise. So I've got a noisy budgie that lives behind me, and whenever I fire up the video, he just goes off. That's his time to talk and shine. Somehow he knows that the video's on, and this is his time to play. So the amazing thing is Krisp will actually take out that budgie noise. Anyone's got a budgie or a bird or heard it, there's Jane there, hand up. Yes, I've heard your budgie as well. They have got the shrill shriek that and chirp that just cuts through anything. And but Krisp will actually remove the noise. It will remove dog barking in the background. It removes the hum of your computer, like your computer fan, and it really gives the sound as if you're in a professional studio. So it's as if you've had your videos done professionally. Now, it's great for video. It's also good for podcast. And it's more important for podcasting because sound is all you hear on a podcast, and any of that background noise really is amplified when it's just audio. So that's Krisp. It is a paid app. It's an app that sits on your computer, and you can set it to fire up automatically when you are on your recording programs. So there is a free program, so there's a free version there that gives you 120 minutes a week. So if you're not a big talker, then 120 minutes a week is pretty good. But if you're like me, then I need a lot more, which is why I've got a pro plan for it. So I've got the pro plan, which is $5 a month, which is about $50-$60 a year. So it's probably the best app that I've come across for cutting out noise, and it really cuts down on editing time as well too. So that one there is called Krisp.ai. All right, last one I've got is, this one is one that I've been looking at. The reason why I've been looking at this one here, it's 123test.com. It's a site that I have used when hiring people or hiring remote staff. So sometimes you just want to get have some sort of personality profile to get an idea as to whether your the people that you're interviewing are a reasonably good fit for you in your organisation, or they have they're able to balance off your skills and talents, or the things that you're not particularly good at. So for me, I'm quite a creative person. My attention to detail, I really have to work quite hard at that and struggle at that. And I'm fortunate to have someone on my team that has got or two people, in fact, they've got good attention to detail. So, and we did a personality test where we had, we did the, was it Wealth Dynamics one, which is run by a chap called Roger Hamilton. So he's got a personality profile, and the whole team was on Zoom, and we did all our debriefs on Zoom, which is incredibly illuminating. It was a lot of fun. And it helped us to understand, what we're good at and what we're not good at, and how we each fill in each other's gaps. So, so in here, if you go to the tests drop down here, there are a heap of tests, from personality tests through to assessments. And my favourite one on here is the DISC personality profile. If you're looking to hire people, the DISC personality profile is a very good profile. So it measures whether people are gregarious and outgoing, which is good for doing this sort of stuff. If you're a presenter and on stage, they're good for that. A dominant personality, which is sort of, I guess, someone who just really pushes to get things done. The other side of it is someone that's steady and someone that is more detail oriented, which are typically your accountants and that side of things there. So that one's a very good test as well. And with the tests, they have got some debriefing information as well too, so that you're able to see what people's common traits are based on their profile that comes back. And all right, so that's what we've got tonight. All of those apps there are in chat now, so they're all available for you to save that when you're ready. And let's have a look. Any comments in chat? I prefer pet noise to traffic noise, mate. Yes, absolutely. So what was your favourite app in there? Just drop into chat. Let us know which one was your favourite one, or the thing that the app that you think you'll probably spend a whole day sort of chasing down and wasting time sort of working out how the thing works. So just drop that into chat. So the tests, yep, great. Krisp, Wealth Dragons. So Wealth Dragons, Splash and Krisp. All right, lots there. Krisp, excellent. All right. Okay, excellent. All of them, excellent. All right, well, hopefully that gives you a bit of fun. I'm loving that one where you can collaborate and sort of do a bit of art drawing or whatever, and being able to present with it as well. So yeah, so I've had a bit of fun with all of those ones this week.